Now, this November, it will be nearly 100 years since the end of the First World War, and to commemorate the anniversary, one veteran, he doesn't look like a veteran, is taking on the challenge to kayak the entire length of Great Britain. Dan Smith is here. We say veteran, it makes it, you have an image of a sort of older...
Yeah.
Are you a fairly recent veteran? When did you come out?
2013.
Oh, right.
So,
yeah. Not that long ago.
Not really. No.
Not that long ago. Look, how far is this? 900 miles or something?
910.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a fair old way.
Why did you think this is the thing for me to do?
Probably, first of all, just wanting to do something nobody's done before. You know, lots of people have sort of circumnavigated around the UK. Somebody's swimming around it at the minute.
Yeah.
And but nobody's actually went all the way through the centre, so through the land with a kayak.
Oh.
So that
right. How does the route work then?
Well, it zigzags. So it starts at the top of Scotland, sort of top centre at Durness.
Yeah.
Starts in an estuary, and then I work my way south, going through lochs, and it zigzags, like I say, through Loch Ness, and then works its way down through the Lake District, and then eventually on the canals, which brings me all the way down to Littlehampton near Brighton.
Wow. And are you... Well, obviously, this is not all interconnected, so at various points you're going to have to pick up the kayak and walk, are you?
Yeah. Can't paddle all the way. So there is some big portages. Some of them are sort of up to 30 miles. So we've designed a trolley system which the kayak goes on, and then I'll be walking with it.
Wow. What sort of support are you going to have to keep you going along the way?
Well, it's all kind of remote support, so I'm by myself, but every 7 days I'll be getting resupplied with fresh food. I say fresh food, ration packs. So, dehydrated rations, so high-calorie stuff.
Yeah.
So I can only carry sort of 7 days' worth at a time in the kayak.
How do you work out how far you're aiming to get on each particular day? Because obviously weather conditions and water conditions are going to change it.
It's going to change massively, yeah. It just depends. I mean, I'm aiming to sort of do 15 to 20 miles a day. That works well. Any more after that, you start to get fatigued. You know, it's a long, drawn-out journey, so I need to reserve my energy. So I'll be happy with 15 to 20 miles a day. That'll be good. Wow.
I mean, it's quite something. You're doing it, obviously, to remember this centenary anniversary, and in the process raise money for the Royal British Legion. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think it's really important.
How much?
I'm hoping to raise £25,000. You know, there's sort of 3,500 in there already. I haven't even started yet, so hopefully when I get going, the ball gets rolling, you know, more people start seeing it.
How did they find you to give money?
So there's a Just Giving page, Dan Smith's Paddle of Britain, or you can text the donate. You can text POBD79 and the amount to 70070. I remembered it.
You did. Good on you for that. I mean, it's important to remember the work. Not everyone's heard of the Royal British Legion, obviously, but not everyone is aware of the work that they do. Why do you think it's so important?
I think, firstly, the whole remembrance thing is really important. To keep remembering, you know, what the sacrifices people gave over the years, and you know, to keep reinforcing that every year is really important to pass on to the generations, and also, you know, that they're helping veterans' families all the time. Yeah. So they're a great sort of all-encompassing charity, and that's why I chose it.
With something as horrific as the World Wars, I mean, all wars are horrific. I mean, don't get me wrong, but we do have this idea of remembrance is important to make sure it doesn't happen again. We keep failing on that to an extent, but I mean, that is an important legacy, actually, isn't it, to try and stop something getting that bad ever again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally right.
You can only hope that happens. Well, look, I'm intrigued that you're going through the lakes. That's my home.
Is it?
That's my home. And so Isabel on weather loves to go as well. So, so I hope you will have a fabulous time through the lakes. I can't guarantee you any decent weather for it, though.
Well, it is what it is. You know, expect the worst, and whatever comes after that's a bonus. You know, I've got a GPS link on there, so if you go on the Facebook page, you can see where I'm at, so you can track me. And if you want to come along and support me, that'll be great.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it, to get that support? And you start next week?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
And it's going to take how long, do you think?
That's the question everyone asks. Anywhere between, I think, you know, between 8 and 10 weeks.
Wow.
We'll just see what happens. If we get lots of tailwinds, it might be even quicker, but who knows?
Well, look, it's one heck of a challenge. Wish you all the very best, Dan. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks. OK.